Hello. How you guys doing? Hopefully good. Hopefully you're nice and cool. Compared to me, you're still suffering from the heat. Anyways, we're back for more Pokemon Black version. Just training for the Pokemon League, as well as if you're interested, some Leaf Green Squirtle Shiny Hunt on the second channel vertical live stream. One moment here. How do I sound and stuff? I'm a little jealous. There you go. I don't know what temperature it is for me right now, but it is freaking hot. It's especially earlier during the afternoon. I was legit like suffering. Hold on, give me a moment here. Interesting. So I'm just checking something with my microphone here. Is here where else would be a good training place? Luckily, it's not as hot as it was earlier afternoon, but it's still freaking hot. Let's try this out. I don't know where I can check something. Rather check like the temperature. I mean, I guess I could just like maybe ask Google or something. Well, we reached Victory Road and then did some more training. And did some training, then now we're doing some more training. But I should maybe disable the battle animations for now so that things will be like just a bit faster. Try to continue exploring around Victory Road. I finally like added some added the proper alerts that I have for bits and stuff, so that should be good to play now again. If anyone wanna send some cheers, some bits on over in the Twitch side. So I guess I kinda almost had a bit of an idea for today's stream, so it's not just we're hearing the same things over and over. Maybe I could have some, I guess, music on. I was thinking maybe since I was watching the latest episode of Tarvel's test, where it's like basically like a kind of a music, video game music like quiz show, I suppose, with other YouTubers as guests. One of the segments they have in this latest episode is like high quality rips. And I'm kind of was maybe thinking I should maybe I'll play some of that in the background of the stream, try to guess what will be the joke or the reference in this and the high quality rips. So it's so funny sometimes how they did it, and like how clever they would like kind of I guess smash together the different songs within that one particular like video game song, I guess. That, or maybe I could just have like maybe some Mario Kart World music. Have you not heard of high quality rips? With the channels like Silva Gunner? If you're not aware of them, maybe I could actually just play them on stream. Okay, you do know of them. Very nice. They're still very much active. Uploading. I actually don't know how frequent their upload is, but they are very active. Thing. Okay. Then maybe we can just have like our Pokemon here be at like around level 50. I think this should be good enough. Maybe. Huh? Nice, congratulations. I don't have to. Just save up for yourself. You'll need it as well. Congratulations though. Hopefully everything works well. Yeah, everything works out. Hmm. I guess sorry. I guess I could like maybe rebattle some trainers. What? Get out of the way, Benz. Oh yeah, also I have adjusted. I have changed some redeems and power-ups. We're in the Twitch chat. If you might hate it, I'm sorry. But it might be better this way. I mean, it shouldn't cost much, but yeah. That's why, like I said last time to myself, oh, enjoy being able to do that. I guess basically, like the current, yeah, something like that. Anyways, why am I having trouble coming up with words sometimes? This is one of the annoying parts about me. That I'm annoying. That's okay. Hold on here. I don't know. Victory round? I don't know. Not really. I remember that being the case. Although I could be mistaken. Maybe that's why I'm not really checked that out. Hello, Daniel Ruiz. Unless you're gonna stay around and chat as well. I'm not gonna show that. I swear, if you're one of those guys where, oh, hey, what's your theme? Cool, and then I'm gonna just dip up, then no, I'm not showing anything. Well, it's on screen. Well, never mind. I've had like so many people be like, oh hey, what's your theme? Okay, cool, nice theme, bye. Or not even just bye, just disappears quietly. They never stay. I've had that many times, and let me guess, this one guy here is gonna be like that as well. If that, then cool. How you doing? Hopefully good. Welcome to the stream. So I'm like kind of being like this because again, like I said, I've had many times where some people are being like, "Hey," again, I'm kind of repeating myself here, but basically it's like, "Hey, can I see your team? Okay, nice team." Basically like that. Hello, Ranma Nene. I didn't happen to get to the stream. Also, thank you for subscribing as well. Although for some reason, here comes Streamlabs that fetching subscriptions again. Although I do believe I did see your name when I was checking something on the actual Streamlabs page. Thank you. Hello, hello. I guess so, Chal. Although I cannot remember where it was. Also, I was checking a few things around. Oops. I definitely have them here. How do I get to over? Oh. I think I know. Okay, hold on. Let me try something here. I guess if I do maybe find that doctor NPC again, then maybe that might be a good point. Also, hello as well. I didn't have any good. And I this stream of this way. Let me try maybe if I try to re-log in again. Using my mobile instead. Using my phone. Oh, interesting. That'd be better. It does. I do remember that part. Where is it again? Wow, charge. Power 90, accuracy 100. Enjoying black and white? Definitely. Enjoying it compared to other games? Hard to say. Honestly. I'm not sure. Let me check something about our electric zebra here. You are an attacker. Maybe you might have to... Maybe I do have shall have that instead. No, that's fine. If you are like if you're not the other people, that's good. I'm just annoyed by those other people that are just like how I demonstrated earlier. So yeah. So if I kind of maybe come across as the kind of, how do you put this? Like, yeah. I'm just annoyed by those other people that just like come and go. I think we do, yeah, I think we will have this instead. It's fine even if it has a recoil damage since the Marathon has one as well. Unless Substrika here will be like replaced by another Pokemon. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Here's the doctor, guy, yeah. Should I just like go there, or I'm kinda curious of maybe going down a bit more. We'll just like stay here, maybe. But yeah, like again, like just kind of repeating myself here. I suppose if you're not if you're not like those other guys were just asking about my team, then nothing else. Immediately, like, basically leaving the stream. Then it's nice to have you here. I appreciate you staying, even maybe just a bit longer, I suppose. Unlike them, where it's just yeah. I'm kind of like not really having words here, just because I don't really like wanna like just keep repeating myself here. But I think you get the idea. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah. Oh, I see. That's alright. That's alright. That's like a different case for the others, though. Then that's fine. Very understandable. Strange. Or was that from like a while ago, maybe? Hmm. Sometimes I don't understand how Streamlabs stuff works sometimes. Wonder who actually is like my latest subscriber. According to Streamlabs, apparently it's Solgaltron, which as you can see on the bottom there. But I think I was like checking something on Stream Elements earlier, and it was Ranma instead. That I saw the name that was displayed there. So now I'm not sure. Friends don't do this. The startup victory round. I could try, but Vince. Nice, I did have fun again. Have you seen a particular something with Genshin around? Damn, 7 hours. Holy crap. Ooh, nice on a train. Let me go check over there then. It started with her, like, I have to go check. Interesting, this sigil just disappears there. I need to go check on... Okay. Oops. It's like here? Outside here, maybe? Oh, outside. Is it outside the badge check? Can I go back from here? Oh gosh. And there we go. Interesting, if you go backwards at the badge check, it also removes all like the layers, all the instruments of the Victory Road team. And now it's all gone. Is it here? 10? Maybe I guess try to find an on and now. Now level 35. But yeah, again, Vince, have you seen around a particular, I guess, kind of update that has been, I guess, implemented in on Genshin Impact apparently? Wait, what? What do you mean? You don't know? I retweeted it as well, with the like eyebrow gif with the rock. Is this the where you guys are talking about? Here in Route 10? Guys? You did say grass, so like, for example, right here. It's an ordinal. Okay, Ben doesn't know. Apparently, there have been a Nintendo Switch login, like kind of thing that has been implemented in Genshin. So, is Genshin finally releasing on Nintendo? After how many years since the announcement? And it's probably not even gonna be on Switch 1, it's probably a Switch 2 release, if it is gonna be releasing. And let me check again real quick on that tweet that I retweeted. Is this what you guys just do? Like, wait for grass to shake and then go there? I got into it quite a bit, but sometimes whatever, anything that's going on in gacha games. Not even like the stories or whatever, but like all the stuff you have to check and click and daily login and whatever is just a bit too much for me. Even like Pokemon's own gacha game, freaking Pokemon Unite, I could not get into it because of that. Walk around. Sorry, let me find that tweet again. Wait 1 moment here. Okay. Not sure. Here. As of 6.5.50, a Nintendo Switch account login manager has been added to the game, at least internally, via Kuro. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm a little distracted because I'm like talking about a particular something. Okay. Is there a way I can freaking like, disable the auto translation in the YouTube chat? Huh, very interesting. Okay. It's a question though, Benz. Would it even work on Switch 1? Considering they already shut down the PS4 version. If anything, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive. Exclusive. It's gonna be a Switch 2 release. Also, yeah, no. English is not my native language, Daniel Ruiz. Auto translate latest message there for some reason getting like auto translated. I am Filipino. Literally, Ben's cooked. We are being cooked over here. Quite literally, Ben's. Gotta make sure like, get Emolga for like the next game. Oh, Stoutland, hello. Oh, really interesting. Like that Statland earlier. Interesting. Or is it like even when you're like just walking around the grass? Is that what? Hope you don't mind me bumping into you from time to time, Miku. I mean, not Miku, I mean, anyways. Okay, got it. Although... Hmm. Level around 50, which is like around the levels, the starting levels of the Elite Four. Cosmic Flare ain't happening good. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah, I see now. Yeah, let's have some other things. Let's have some other like maybe music playing on here instead. How do you guys feel with whatchamacallit, Glitch Actually remixes? Give me one moment here to make some slight changes on my audio here. Oh wait, oh dang it. How do I do this? You may just... Okay, hold on here. But sure, fine. Boom, and then... How do I put this? Like this, maybe? Let me check a few things real quick. Okay, cool. I think this time, yeah, let's have it in both on YouTube and Twitch instead of just on the Twitch side. Hopefully this works. Oh my gosh. Here. Oh, this might be... Okay, never mind, hold on. I'm kind of figuring out how I guess kind of configure my audio here. Alright, I guess I'll... Wait, damn it. I'm so confused on my audio here, what the frick? I guess I can do it like this instead. If you write Amy... Hold on. Sorry. Hold on, before I answer your question, let me not get myself confused on all my things here. Okay. Okay, this is correct. Okay. Shit, let me unmute that first. Then this. Yes. Okay, yes. Hopefully this isn't too loud. It might be a little bit. Oops. This is one of the remixes I was mentioning last previous streams. So yeah, I guess to answer the question, the favorite Eevee, which is also like my favorite Pokemon as well. Gosh dang it. Shiny Umbreon. This is the Glitches Cities Opalescent City remix, which combines both the like future version and the like past version. Both the black and white version of Opalescent City. Do I have repels? I don't think I have repels right now. I think I should just train the show maybe. How about partner Eevee from Let's Go Eevee? Oh, interesting. Princess now level 50. This is gonna be like super OP here. Who has the XP share again? It's you. And you? Cool. Not that heavy in the front here if we're gonna continue with the ordinals. Yes. It's their next signature moves and stuff. The partner Pikachu and Eevee are much more OP compared to regular Pikachu and Eevee. Yeah. I mute the other stream and type this one. It no longer continues viewing it. Yeah. Which stream? The vertical stream? Yes. Mystic City also has like a Ratten remix, and I feel like this is way too epic. Definitely feels like it applies to like I guess like a finale episode of like a series. I can like picture one of those like old, I guess like playthrough style rather like you know the old like VTuber like Nuzlocke style. Before all the VTubers nowadays like went on to do one of those like choose your starter kind of thing. Yeah, I miss those days. Ah, James, the OG, the legend. Wait, shoot. Okay. Yeah, Candy Evie. And I watched quite a bit of hers, like comparison with just between the versions of the games. I feel like it kind of feels like it takes a bit more than this year compared to just like encountering uh Pokemon around here. I'm not sure I know of that. Sounds familiar though. I might check it out later. I feel like I might know it. The title looks familiar. Oh, what the heck. You have to allow me to use one of these 4 stars here. Oh. Okay, cool. I can see the title of the Nuzlocke series title screen and that part of the song remix there. Kind of one of the VTubers doesn't really do any of those kind of content anymore though. Like Game Boy Luke and stuff. Game Boy Luke and Friends, basically. I traded. I have the other game. I traded with another game. I played a little bit on the Black 2 version so I can just trade and then trade back for the trade evil. I feel like this takes a while a bit more compared to just encountering and re-encountering many other wild Pokemon. Okay, there we go. There's some even an emulation though. I believe. I'm always the kind of even if I'm like just like a nobody compared to everyone else and in the VTuber, I'm still kind of a bit scared of explicitly talking about those kinds of things, considering the whole topic itself it's a bit iffy, even though there's like there's a good in it. What should we play next, maybe? Can't really play any copyrighted music right now, though, since I'm also playing it on YouTube. I can just go open up the Mario Kart World playlist again. Where's this one? I don't know. Actually, is there any more like black and white remixes here? Coconut Mall. Oh, I don't think I've heard this yet. I love them as well. I've heard of their remixes. I don't know if it's just for me, but I feel like there's like some sort of like kind of noisiness on their remixes. I don't know how to put it exactly. Dang it. This sounds interesting so far. This sounds very interesting. Huh. I guess to say real quick here, this is Glitch X City's remix of the Relic song. Oh. Okay, cool. If it's just me, this I can like hear out the melody now, but this does not seem like the Relic song. Very strange. I think I can maybe play some like Pokemon Masters like remixes, maybe. Here's their version of the Relic song. I don't know if it's just me. This reminds me of that one part maybe in Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds, I think. I think I'm just gonna continue on in the Victor training instead. Okay, whoops. That's fine. Hello, doctor. What can I play safely on YouTube here? Definitely not Celestial by Ed Sheeran though. I don't know if it's just me though. I mean, I guess when I first heard that during like the credits of... Well, no, that's exactly. The first time I heard like Ed Sheeran's Celestial, which is like the credits theme for Scarlet and Violet as well, I was like, eh. But then like after I guess playing Scarlet and Violet, I feel like it's just... And re-listening to it as well, just... I don't know if it's just me, but it like hits different now. Especially I think maybe with the Toby Fox remix of that. And it applying to what was revealed in the DLC. Like, dang, this hit different now. Can I have this relic song here now from Masters? Please unmute this now for now. Nice. Anything maybe interesting happening around lately? Hey, testing. Oh. Okay. Cool. Nah. And like I said earlier as well, this isn't just on Genshin, but like every gacha game ever. Like all you have to check all the nook and crannies of all the menus here and there to like clean this and that and there and over there. It's just annoying and too much for me. And like there's a lot of things that as well. I don't know if it's just me. It's kind of hard to like grasp. Like there's always just a bunch of like info being thrown at you, at your face on your screen. Like every other screen, there's a bunch of text. Every item, every character, every here and there, there's a lot of text in there, and like all how the stat works, I don't understand at all. I don't think I'll be able to ever understand. Whether it's Genshin or ZZZ or freaking Wuthering Waves or Pokemon Unite. Freaking Persona 5 The Phantom X. I don't know. Uma Musume? I think that's part of it, God. It's also originated, I think, from gachapons, which is like one of those like it's kind of the same thing. It's physical with those capsule things with mystery items, basically kind of blind boxes. but you get it from like those vending machine things. Interesting, Benz. Yeah, Arc Knights. Yep. Psychic! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes. I think, should I just replace Psybeam here, or maybe Air Slash instead? What if like models are in the way of gotcha for those in the spectrum, or is it STEM? Which one? Yeah, Psybeam was my first thought as well. Yeah, nice. Your statement there, the train, is I think it depends on the game, because if it's like for something like Genshin or any like, I guess Fireverse games or similar games like Genshin, sometimes the thing you get there is like a whole playable character, so I think that's good. And like for maybe, I guess, there are some other games where and some people have made fun of this as well. It's just a PNG. Or something like that. So I don't know. That's alright. See you, Daniel Ruiz. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. And not the same as those other ones where they just ask for my team and then dips. You're better than them. Thank you very much. Okay, by the way, Mens, have you gotten to the part where I'm guessing you are there? Seems you seem to be. I'm guessing you are, since you seem to be quite updated with the current events in Genshin. It was gonna be as if you were on the part where Paimon's voice has been changed with the new voice actor. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. We're not gonna go with that. We all know that the new voice actor is better in both the voice and the person. That's all we'll say. It's kind of unfortunate with the voice actor changes though, because of the voice actors themselves being not so great. In my opinion, Kuching's original English voice is nice and fits the character, I think, at least. I used to like, I think, my thought is that I might like the voice. And when they change the voice actor, I don't think that's not quite the same kind of voice. It feels like a different character now. And it kinda sucks that the original voice actor is also not that great of a person. As I do believe you have like also talked about before as well, Vince, and some other people as well. Just disappointing, really. I think that's the other thing that put me off from just playing Genshin is all those kind of drama. It's just all disappointing. Hmm. I mean, it's like always, the topic always gets brings up from here and there. Even if you're outside of like the Genshin fandom or like never played the game. It's always getting nominated, like I think, in like Game Awards as well in like the ongoing series or something like that. I heard that apparently also Sucrose's voice actor also got changed, but I don't think I've heard any of her like new voice just yet. I don't know if it's just me. Aside of the kind of funny kind of, I guess just coincidence on my end is that the moment I got like a better equipment and Genshin has finally implemented like actual controls for the Android version is when I quit playing Genshin. Isn't that interesting? Although that being said, I was gonna maybe think of maybe checking out at least maybe a little bit of Zelda Zone Zero. I have like checked out a little bit of it, but didn't really continue. I missed out on the what were they called, the group there? Angels of Delusion. The three girls that even has like a VTuber, even had their VTuber models on their like I think YouTube presentation. Very interesting. All good now, Miles? Hopefully everything's good now again. It's just a kind of thing. Interesting this. Have you got any other characters even if it's you're not grinding them? Sorry, who's that again? Was that the yeah, like the blonde hair girl that has braids and stuff. Thoughts on the gun for Snashnaya? I wonder what are the thoughts of those. I don't know if you've seen I think it was a fan animation of like the Genshin characters having like a firefight, like a modern firefight with actual guns and stuff. I forgot what exactly that series is called, but I do believe that someone I know, or at least I guess someone I used to know from like another streamer community that I used to be in, was the one that was voicing Lumine in that animation, which is very cool. Very nice. And I'm assuming Peter as well. I love how the community is like whenever like Lumine or Ether has a speaking voice, and the community is like, oh, the voice actor is getting the job. I forget his voice. His name. Zach Aguilar's getting the work, getting the job. Zach's getting paid. Something like that. It's very funny, but at the same time, it's very cool. Yeah, no, it's always. I feel like it's always nice when the protagonist actually speaks. You know that one time, I don't know if you remember during the lyric quest, I believe, where the traveler just randomly speaks. So you can help. It's something like that. So you can help me, like yeah, posters for a like missing sibling or something like that. Help me put up missing posters, something like that. Out of all the whole quest there, this is the time that the traveler speaks. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. I'm also like glad that the both of them, the voices for Ether and Lumine, is also one of the good ones, and so that even like after the whole like kind of strike thing, they're still back and doing work as the travelers. And for what I've seen around, like I forget her name as well. The voice actor for the main. She's also quite sweet and quite nice. So yeah, cool. Very cool. That's cool when they allow them to do that. Because I know some instances where the company doesn't allow their voice actor to do their character's voice outside of actual work. Like for example, I think if I remember correctly, when Anthony Padilla interviewed Sarah Natochelli for his show, when Anthony asked Sarah to if she can do the Ash voice, Sarah said she can't because the company doesn't allow her to do that. And I think is there anywhere else? I think there's like other instances where yeah, something like that has happened as well. And since I don't know if you heard what I was talking about there, since you were you fetched to get that link there. Also, I've not been like updated with anything Genshin L, so I don't know what her voice is. I've only seen what the characters looks like. Oh, I think actually another. I think I remember another instance where I think. What is the service called again? Does anyone know what that service is where like I guess the voice actors or even like actors and stuff can be paid by anyone to do like a short clip doing like a voice or acting or whatever? Why am I blanking here? I don't remember what service is that again. It's like kind of an app or something. But yeah, like someone did that as well for Xander Mobus, asking them to like I think maybe just doing a greeting with using the announcer voice for the Smash Bros series, but Nintendo doesn't allow him to do that. So instead, he suggested to do the Joker voice instead from Persona. And like the that I guess kind of commission into that agreed, so they did that instead. Anyways. How? Hey. This is running back and forth, battling Pokemon here and there. Oh yeah, by the way, Benz, what do you think? They opened up the official Nintendo store in SM Marikina, the first official Nintendo store here in the Philippines. Yes, I guess if you can hear me, apparently there's an ad going on the Twitch side. Nice. Yeah, same. I think where my aunt lives is still it's a bit near to where it is, but it's still quite still a bit far. Just some more training and discussion about random things auto train. I'm using the wrong movie, I'm pretty sure. Same. But I'm not entirely sure. Do you think the prices of the Nintendo products there would be a little bit pricey compared to if you were to buy it on like the tablets or similar stores? Because I think when I checked like the actual official Nintendo store page in Lazada, I think the price maybe is just a little bit higher compared to how it is in the tablets. Oops. I didn't see you said repair shops because my touch chat is a bit blocked by the thing. That's true though, that's true. I'll say that's true, the repair shops. It's also like unfortunately, I don't really know anyone that repairs any Nintendo products when my Switch Lite broke. Yeah. You mentioning phones reminded me that I wasn't able to afford the phone replacement that I wanted, that I needed. I was almost gonna be able to afford it to replace it, but we ended up needing to use the money I've been saving to spend it on other important things. So now I'm still stuck with my old phone that absolutely needs to be replaced now. It's been like what, 6 years already since I've had this phone, and it's not doing exactly great either. It lags now and it easily gets low battery. Once it it hits 60, it's basically a countdown until it dies. Does my family what? Not even exactly, Miles. If it still works, let's replace it. No. Interesting. I think my aunt as well also has a bit of an obsolete phone, but then she's like, no, it still works. YouTube still works. I'm fine with it. Yeah, I think that's mostly just the Apple fanboys from what I've observed around. Oh, I gotta get the latest iPhone. Oh, new iPhone release, I gotta get that one too. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Anushka. I've heard other people experience the same thing as well. It's really unfortunate. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. At least I hope it's not in the extreme. Like this one example I've heard around where apparently this one particular individual had the money they're giving to their parents, instead of their parents saving it up or spending it on important things, maybe for bills or daily necessities. Instead, that individual's mother instead donated it all to their local church or something like that. None of them was saved up for themselves. They took all that money and gave it to somewhere else instead. It's something along those lines. I don't exactly remember the full story now. But that was the extreme. Sorry to hear you're dealing with that. I'm curious at how I got in my leaf green game. I have not been keeping track. How do people get viruses on their phone? Downloading random apps. I think my dad has gotten that where, oh, here's a pop-up of the an ad like maybe on Facebook. Yeah, let me download that. And then, boom. I had to like uninstall all the shit around. I think that happened to like another relative as well. Relative? Minsan ang tawag sa English na ninang. Hindi ko alam ang tawag. Godmother? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that happened to her as well. When I checked her phone, I was like, what the heck is this? I'm gonna uninstall this, okay? And so I did, and she agreed as well. Oh gosh, God. Yep. Oh gosh. I was just reading further your message there. She's probably clicking all the ads and stuff. It's usually once you get from ads, like random ads of this app here. Like my dad used to like download all like the different game ads, like jewel ads. They're like popping candy or something like that. I don't know. You know, it's like those like kind of puzzle games, block games, puzzle games, jewel, candy, whatever. It's those 3D spinner ads or something like that. Yeah, those ads. And then after that, like just random ads popping up even with no app open. And then little did they know, those apps have like installed another kind of software on your phone, and now that that's not the virus or stuff. Yep, also that. Oh wait, okay, no, that's fine. Yes, those generally don't really help. Instead, they tank your device even more. And sometimes those quote-unquote cleaner apps even has virus itself, and it's the one that's actually causing all the problems as well. Why is it still so freaking hot? When will it rain? A cold rain all day. I guess maybe next month. Maybe we should just stay with Ben's here for training. Ben's here way too OP right now. Watch me release you on the spot here. Wait, I have to be on the PC for me to do that, I think. How would you feel like if I replace you with Rashiram? Just gonna realize I gotta be careful. Like, if I ever finally get this shiny Squirtle, I gotta be careful not pressing the A button because the A button has the hotkey for the macro. And then up, I'll be able to like get to all like level 50 here for all the Pokemon before like the next black Pokemon Black stream. So it's gonna be the weekend, the next 3 days. What do I play? What do you guys think? was gonna maybe thinking checking out more the games on the Switch Online plus Nintendo Classics apps. Which one though? You don't have to have Nintendo Online to check on the Nintendo Online app. The bottom left red icon on the Switch home menu to check. It's all on there. And you can like check online as well. In person? What do you mean in person? They're all on the online app. It shows you screenshots and short clips of the footage of the game and that like, do you want me to demonstrate to you? There's like actually one particular game that I am gonna be checking out, particularly probably during the Halloween. I think it might be fun to play for a bit. Part of me is also kind of made me think that maybe I'll play the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on the GBA Classics. But at the same time, I feel like I wanna play the Switch version instead. One of these days. Probably not quite anytime soon, but eventually. I'm thinking of buying a copy of it. I still don't have a copy of it, but I want to. Huh? Why? What happened? What's going on? Interesting, okay. Speaking of reload, apparently the Persona 3 reload update is now on the global version of Persona 5X. So that's very cool. Oh gosh. Oh, maybe. Maybe not gonna. I think some people have made up like done like a fan art of that, and people are like, "Oh, what? I don't know if I like that." I don't know. There's something in my eye. I'm like forgetting to heal my Pokemon here. Fans, you're dying now. And then tried they didn't have any good PX? Persona 5X? I don't know. I played it like once on stream and then never really returned to it. I hope I should go back to it, but eh. I don't know anymore. Probably not. I feel like I'd rather play like a full, proper game release instead of like a live service gacha game. If they made P5X maybe into a proper game release, then maybe I will play. But since it's not, then I don't know. If Atlas finally decides to include FemC for Persona 3 Reload or something like that, maybe I'll do a playthrough of that. I wanna play. I don't think they're gonna be doing that. Like at all. Although I guess, if they were to finally implement FemC, I guess I'm gonna maybe regret not getting P3R during that one Steam sale. I think it was like a Sega Atlas sale at one point. It was on sale for a very good price as well. But I didn't get it because I don't know, like do a playthrough of it since I've like seen, experienced Persona 3 many times already. Whether if it's me playing myself, playing the P3 Portable a long time ago, or watching people play through the game, whether if it's Fest, Portable, or Reload, or even watching the anime movies. I've like experienced it many times already. But yeah, again, if they implement FemC, that'll change my mind. Now, should I get it on Switch or Switch 2 or PC? Yeah, too bad I don't think the upcoming Persona 4 revival will be on Switch too. I think only PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. No, then again, it's still very early for it. Maybe that's just the initial decisions. Maybe they'll include the Switch 2 later on as well. At Persona 4 revival. To be fair, when they released that, basically literally have nothing. People were demanding for it to happen, and then Atas was like, "Fine, here you go. Here's something." Or at least it kinda seemed that way. How long ago has that announcement been? I did upload like a short of it, me reacting. It was during June of last year. Literally, 1 year ago. Almost 1 year ago. Hey, how long will it take for like the post game of this game? Yeah. How long will the post game this game will take? Did that question sound right? 25 years. Oh my gosh. I think it will work within a week, maybe. I guess like in terms of like how I do my streams, rather, I suppose. Lumentale? I don't think so, no. Which one's the one that was being developed by or being made by A Drive? That was also, they're quite lucky. It's also releasing on Nintendo Switch, which is very cool. Different game. Sorry, I'm distracted here. Okay, A Drive scheme is Illustrals. Yeah, but it seems interesting, though. Though I don't think I've heard of it before, Ned, right? Eat the boulder? And if you can. It's a solid rock. Oh gosh. Interesting. I think I accidentally drank salt water when I was a kid. At one point, we were swimming in the beach or something like that. Not for me though, I never intended to never intended to swallow it. We were swimming. Lucky for you, Miles. This particular ant is 4 times weak against fire. One touch of a fire and it's dead. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of Pokédex entries that are so dark. Which ad did you get this time? God. Oh, shit. Yeah, sure. And how big is Durant actually? According to at least the Pokédex. Let me see. Ah, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, God. So, it's always so annoying when AI gets used. I think I saw like a trailer for like a TV show that's being made by one of the big TV networks over here in the Philippines, and people could tell that trailer was like done with AI generated footage. It's kind of unfortunate. No, like there's like no actors. Instead, like the only people in the footage are like crowds basically, and they're like kind of obscured, shadowed, basically. I could. Anyways. Damn. Drama. That's crazy. Yep. Luckily, the law isn't on this side of the AI bros either. Hello, Excadrill. One of the PokeTubers I used to watch always keeps mispronouncing its name as Exadrill. Exadrill. Egg. I mean, I'd rather not, but I guess maybe you can. I'd rather maybe either draw that or maybe commission someone to draw that instead. Honestly, during that, you know that era where those AI generated videos and images are so janky, all of it is basically just for fun. That was much better than how things are now. Nowadays, people are being deceived. People's jobs are being taken over. Back when these AI generated images are just basically for fun, that was a much better time. Although, a much better time is when those weren't a thing just yet. All at the same time, just before that is also when the world is not exactly in a good condition either, so maybe a bit before that as well. Yeah. Yeah. It's all so disappointing. When we mentioning going back to the time period where before AI generated images existed and before the world has gone to shit, that reminded me of the time where this particular TV show that I loved to watch back then moved studios to somewhere actually nearby where we used to live, which I found like really cool. It's kind of unfortunate though that just shortly after they moved to somewhere nearby us is when we had to move somewhere else as well. So I never got to watch them live on their new studio. I wish I was able to though. But then they themselves had to get to a bit of an internal trouble, and now they've also moved out of that particular new studio as well. And now this show that I used to watch, I love to watch back then, is not the same anymore. Still the same title, same host, same cast. The energy's just completely off, completely different. Whenever I'm like I'm checking anything from that particular show, I tend to just go back to the old episodes instead of watching their new live ones. Although kind of unfortunate though, because of that said internal conflict, their old videos on their YouTube channels also got deleted. Because their old original like production company is not great, or at least like their new management. That's related but wanted to joke about this. Peace, Jirachi. As for you to make my wish come true, I wish to be renamed John Nintendo, and I also wish for all Nintendo to be under my property. That would be crazy. Although, saying that would actually happens, Dynamo, what if you finally have that happen, but then all the people under you are all speaking Japanese, but you don't know how to speak Japanese? How will you be able to communicate with them? How would you be able to communicate with your company? Jonathan though. That might be an interesting username, a YouTube username. If your name is Jonathan and you make Nintendo content, Jonathan though. I wonder if someone has actually done that already. I feel like they might have already. But I'm kinda curious if someone has had that as their username, at least on YouTube maybe. No, there's no search result. But the budget you're cutting up from the Pokemon budget will just be a portion of overall Pokemon, because Nintendo's only partially owning Pokemon. Pokemon is also owned by like 2 other companies. Or was it 4? 3 or 4? I don't know if it's I don't know if the Pokemon company is like a separate entity or not. There's like Creatures Inc., Game Freak, Nintendo, and then I guess Pokemon Company as well. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's like a separate entity or not. I forget exactly the chart that Cerebius shared around. John is like the most generic name though, like John Doe. So yeah, some people say like John Nintendo or John VTuber, something like that. John Yakuza. I don't know. I think might be like less. I don't know. No, not really. I feel like I've not really encountered much James compared to John. John is like everywhere. I've met many Johns in my life, differently spelled as well, but essentially still the same John. Simon distribution, and when you go into the open and publish stuff, you aren't the owner anymore. There's other parts who own a fraction. Hey. That one bit more. Actually, let me see your XP bar earned first. Okay. Oh. Okay, then maybe when schedule double ups here. Oh, yeah. It's interesting when things happen like that. I think the example is kind of same example like that as well that I heard around this one. Apparently, I don't know if do you guys know Oshinoko and Kaguya-sama Love is War? Both are done by the same person, and yet apparently like in the anime when in the manga version, one of the characters from Kaguya-sama appears in Oshinoko as just a cameo, but then in the anime version, she was just replaced by a random generic person instead because the anime studio that made Oshinoko doesn't like own the rights to making that, since the animation studio that made the anime version of Kaguya-sama is also something different. So like, yeah. Then again, I mean, I haven't actually seen the latest season of Oshinoko yet, but it also kind of seems like it's not exactly the same scene. Although, then again, things can kind of get shifted in the anime version. I think they shifted some scenes to in different places in the anime version compared to how or where it played in the manga version. So, yeah. 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 Oh. Wait, there's some... What happened here? Sorry. So, any moment here, I need to check something. Okay, we're still good. When did that happen? Very strange. Like the stream timer on my breakout stream, like kind of reset for some reason. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's like basically what happened to Twitter lately as well. Ah, I'm an advocate for freedom of speech, unless what you're saying is that I disagree with. That's like defeats the point of the whole thing, doesn't it? Okay, let me see here. A bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. More? Hammer arm. Enemies. Okay, I think I'll end the stream here for today. But I think I'll have to do a bit more training. Unless, do you think? I think I might be able to just go with this. Although I think to be safe, might be good to have the other Pokemon here be around level 50 as well. One more reset while we're discussing this still. But yeah, I think I might do a bit more training. So that'll be continuing that a bit more for next time. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for stopping by. The next stream of this will probably be in after the next 2 days, I think. In terms of what I'll be maybe streaming tomorrow or the next day, I'm not quite sure yet. I was gonna think I mentioned earlier the Nintendo Classics on Switch too. So maybe I'll pick from that. Kinda thinking maybe Mario Kart. I was gonna think of maybe playing Mario Kart again, but aside from that, what else? I don't know. We'll have to see, suppose. Let me decide. But there might be a chance where I get so indecisive that I might not maybe stream, so I'm not sure. I'm always so undecided when it comes to weekend streams and always like not sure. So yeah, I'll see. I don't know. No, not Fortnite. I tried getting into it once when my laptop did not. My laptop at the time did not let me. So yeah, do you guys maybe perhaps have any suggestions? I guess maybe any of the games that's on the Nintendo Classics. Or maybe something else. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll check. I'll decide. So yeah, have to see. Next, either maybe tomorrow when I maybe decide to stream something, or maybe not, or maybe perhaps the continuation of Pokemon Black. Maybe probably more training though. So yeah. Anyway, hope to see you then. See you guys next time. Bye for now. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Hold on. Let me redo that. Bye for now. There you go.